you know, like what they think about this, man. I don't. Let's actually check out Stormbreaker.
Are they the ones who want this shit the most?
This is what I do. I go to racist forums and then I read. So like when Black Panther dropped, I went straight to Stormbreaker, man. What? Not Stormbreaker, Stormfront.
This is not.
That's
This is not promo. This is just info.
This is just info, and I'm just like, what do these racists?
What's the link? Because is it .org?
Wait. Let me look for Stormfront.
I'm looking it up and I ain't getting no link. I'm just getting.
Did you type Stormfront Brexit?
I'm getting Stormfront.
Even World Cup, I was watching their opinions. These guys wanted Croatia to beat France so bad, and they were going on about like the white man's intellect will prevail again.
The superior, like tactical positioning of this
It's
racially homogenous team. They've been.
Football, hey.
Oh god.
No one should try and crop me, man. I wish I could like watermark my voice, man. Just like.
Hey man, they say Stormfront, murder capital of the internet.
What is this Stormfront? Is the real agenda behind Brexit to see the UK dismantled?
I hope so. Nah, it's not. I mean, that wasn't the intention behind the vote.
Oh, so these guys are swallowing an L. So they've gone from pro-Brexit to apparently Brexit is a tool to dismantle the UK. Why was it even proposed?
The UK.
Why was it even proposed?
Because I see some quick words like Irish, Wales, England.
Nah, man, these guys just believe the EU is just controlled by Jews. I actually don't want to read this. I don't need to read this.
No, it's interesting that you found this. How did you find it?
Stormfront.
Yeah.
Man, I was just looking like I couldn't believe racists like still existed. Like on that level. And I just sought them out, man. And I found Stormfront. I found out Stormfront is like their Reddit.
Yeah.
And I was just like, okay, I'm gonna be real. First, I was curious. I was looking up like cognitive differences between the races.
Yeah.
And then like I was just,
because that's like a major selling point.
I'm just curious. I'm like, what if they are? Like, and I was pretty sure perhaps, you know, maybe black people, I'm black by the way.
Yeah, we're niggas in Africa out here.
We are like niggas in Africa. And I was like, you know, I was like, maybe there's some advantages that I possess as a black man that I should be taking advantage of. And I didn't find, at the time, I didn't find too many key differences. I just think the biggest theory, or the theory that and that's also how I found Molyneux, Stéphane Molyneux. And I actually did buy into his theory of the whole like, what was it? Type R and Type K genes. I think I told you about this.
Yeah, but I can't.
So basically, this guy was saying that people who like grew up in more tropical climates, they're less they essentially have less foresight than people who like evolved in colder climates. And
Europe and the jungle niggas.
No. And he explained it. He said, guys.
Oh shit! This is cool. Why Sweden's on fleek, bro? This is why the Congo's a shit show, bro. Come on, I got out of
Guys, I'm paraphrasing. So.
Oh shit!
God bless Congo.
Man, how do I disclaim all of this?
No disclaimers, 22.
Anyways, I'm gonna proceed. So this guy, I won't lie, I kind of did believe what this man was saying, because when I went to the north, I wondered like, how are these trucks still pounding Mahango with sticks? Like in 2015, like not one nigga in like thousands of years could make like a hydraulic press, you know, just using just, some bags of sand and stones, I asked myself these things. So, I'm like, alright.
So what was your conclusion?
No. I didn't even finish the guy's theory. So the guy was like basically saying because there's no evolutionary pressure to develop foresight in tropical climates. Because the food's always there, you feel me? Okay. Whereas like in cold climates, if you don't plan for like years ahead, you will literally starve to death. So that's where this whole like type R, type K gene theory came from, and I did, but to an extent I still kind of maybe a little bit tired. And actually, Singapore's Prime Minister, he said, you can look this shit up. Let me look it up. This guy said like for Singapore's economy to develop, they must invest in air conditioning, bro. And then, because colder environments are like conducive to thinking, and I'm like, okay, if cold environments are conducive to like sitting down and thinking,
Okay, now why aren't Eskimos fucking like drilling?
Why aren't they got like technology?
Because Eskimos, as I understand it, they've come up with even a more. They build like the joints out of ice. That's kind of unfounded if you think about it. Like, but like it's also Eskimos. What do you mean? So you're asking why aren't Eskimos geniuses
where they take it, man?
by this theory?
Yeah,
but
bro.
Eskimos don't farm. They're not agricultural. They fish.
Okay, because an argument that I found for the difference in the development of European cities relative to African is that there are way more rivers with predictable irrigation seasons that enable the creation of settlements and the building of cities, which Africa does not have, which makes settling down and building a settlement much harder in Africa than it is in Europe.
And if we're talking about why Africa was left behind, also let me get off the white man's nuts for a bit. Pop. A big reason why Africa was left behind. We didn't have the Silk Road, man. There was no trade routes to sub-Saharan Africa back in the day, and it's also when I mean,
like on the East Coast, there were like cities
and
during the Renaissance, traded with the Arabs.
They
had libraries and shit.
Yeah, the ones that had access to those trade routes, they did develop. That's why they were very sophisticated civilizations. Those are the ones that were part of like the Silk. But like when it comes to like South Africa and like those ones that are completely like we were just
like
cut
Angola.
off. Yeah, we were cut off.
Man, Portugal
We're simply cut off,
place, man.
And I also think Europe owes a lot to Arabic innovation, which managed to land in their hands as well. Like, because Newton was only able to do the work he was able to do because of the access to Arabic science that he had.
In what sense?
Numbers, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that's Arabic.
That replaced like the Roman numeral system they were rocking.
Do you think Newton was going to discover gravity with IV, IIXX? No,
there was a period in the Middle Ages where Arabia,
the golden age of
the Middle
Islam.
East was the most technologically, scientifically advanced place on the planet.
The West is the best. The West is the best. The West is the best. Dude, we're gonna be like we're already alt-right.
You think so? Do you think
based on how I understand, because someone's just gonna cut up those things.
Alt-right niggas in Africa, bro.
With the new Candace Owens, bro.
Yeah, for real.
Well, let's see what happens.
I don't know, man.
What? How long have we been recording?
Gucci. This looks like an hour or something.
Was this an hour?
I don't know. It doesn't have like a
bottom.
Like, subscribe, and comment. Please ask us questions.
Yeah, tell your friends about all the spice and sauce.
Just ask us, and if you want us to talk about stuff, just let us know what you want us to talk about.
Yeah, like also like shit, man.
It makes content.
None of us are really good
easier.
at goodbye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just as a side, I ain't no Candace Owens house nigga, man. Gotta insert that caveat with my chest, bro. Motherfucking Candace Owens niggas. Alright. That's just me.
Man, we are.
We out, nigga. We out, nigga. We out, nigga. We out, nigga. We out, nigga.